Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Capes and Lunatics, the world's greatest comic book, superhero, and pop culture podcast. I am the Podfather Phil. Joining me, as always, it is Lilith.
Don't get censored.
Hellfire.
Yo.
Justin Yao.
Woo!
And Kristen the Kangaroo.
Hello.
All right, so yes, we're here to talk nothing serious. We're just going to talk new comics, something anything we've been reading recently, which we really haven't done since we rebooted and the first time the four of us got together to do this version of the show.
It's been a minute, hasn't it?
Well, yep,
Yeah.
not too much content.
Comics haven't really been, not too many of them are getting my money, honestly.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I've been reading old stuff. I mean, I had a backlog anyway.
I mean, remember Lilith back in the day? There was you, me, and Charlie talking new books every week.
Oh yeah, I don't miss that, honestly. It's because some weeks it was just I don't even want to talk about this.
I just miss Charlie's enthusiasm. Whoa! What was Boulder or Ben Grimm up to this week? Well,
Exactly.
or Squirrel Girl. Well,
Well, to be fair.
Yeah. All right. I was thinking, let's mix this up a little bit. Why don't you go first, Lilith Hellfire?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Oh. Absolute Martian Manhunter?
What? What?
Absolute Martian Manhunter?
Okay. You got any visuals?
No, sorry.
Did you never tell me what to... I could have gone it for you if you ever let me know what you're doing.
Okay, just hold on. I'll get a visual.
No, you don't have to.
No, it's not that deep. It's not that deep.
All right.
Hello, that's what she said.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh.
somebody else go first, and I'll just get my visuals. How about that?
All right.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Well, we can start going, Phil. We have a lot. We could do a couple and then break and then come back.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, everyone can do one at a time. All right. Who wants to go first? Kristen, Justin, who wants to go first?
I'll go. I don't care. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Which one do you want to talk about first, Mr.
Omega. Put Omega.
Okay. Mr. Al.
Put Omega up there.
Oh, that's right. Okay. He's starting off strong. All right.
Oh, yeah.
70s, right? Omega the
From
Unknown.
the 70s. So I recently went to a comic book shop I'd never been to before. They had some great pack deals where they had entire runs of stuff for cheap.
Oh, did you get original issues? I thought maybe you just
Yes. No, these are all original.
Oh.
I got all 10 issues of Omega the Unknown for $20.
It's not bad.
So I was pretty pleased with that. Yeah.
$10.
And it's so bonkers. It's like fully unhinged Steve Gerber at his best.
I've never read it. I remember them mentioning Omega. God, what was I reading? Something, but they mentioned Omega the Unknown.
Yeah, it's wild. I still haven't finished it. I'm about halfway through it. This 10 issues total, but
yeah, isn't he like an
I'm
alien or something?
enjoying it. Yeah, it's an alien. It's like a weird kind of pseudo Superman-y sort of homage, but it's very Steve Gerber-y. And yeah, it's just this weird bonkers 70s Marvel shit.
I was gonna say, I'm sure the Marvel bullpen of the 70s.
Everyone loves the king.
Well, I think this is more like acid tabs to the eyeball.
Oh man. Yeah, I just remember mentions in other books. Did any known Marvel characters show up?
The Hulk was in issue number 2.
Okay.
And yeah, there were a couple of other guest stars. Yeah, there were some other weird villains that showed up too, like the cat. Or no, it wasn't the cat, it was what's his name? El Gato. Yeah, it wasn't even the cat, it was El Gato. Yeah. And he fought Electro in one of the issues. He fought
I feel like there's
Blockbuster from Nova, and Nitro, the dude that killed Captain Marvel.
Oh, Nitro.
Nitro, yeah.
Nice.
So he went up against some heavy hitters in his time. Omega the Unknown.
I feel like there was like a weird period like between the 60s and the 70s where like everyone had to fight Electro for some godforsaken reason.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, it's not like he's Doctor Doom who's faced like everything.
No.
It's like Electro. Like what? I think in the what was it like the second issue or Daredevil? So there's an early issue of Daredevil.
Oh yeah.
It's Electro. And again, he's a Spider-Man villain, but meanwhile they're just and he has like electrical powers, but meanwhile everyone had to fight him.
Yeah, and I think there were a couple other characters that did that as well. They fought Electro, and it just seemed like a weird pairing.
Captain America, I think, fought in one.
Yeah.
Although there was a certain period too. I don't know, was it Englehart or somebody like throwing Spider-Man villains at Captain America? Like the Scorpion was fought Captain America at one point.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, when Englehart was writing it. Yeah.
I feel like the 70s were just acts of vengeance because they just threw everyone's villains at everyone else.
Like, let's do whatever. See what sticks.
So you said you didn't finish it, but you're enjoying the series.
Yes, I'm enjoying it very much. It's like classic Steve Gerber wildness, and I can see why it didn't work. Like back then, like people were probably like, "What the hell is this?" Like,
oh god,
weird shit. Like,
okay. Before we went live, we were talking politics. Now we're talking about Steve Gerber books. You know who's going to appear probably? Noel Tate.
I bet he actually owns this. I bet he has.
Scare me.
Well, yeah, it's Gerber. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet he has this, but it's like it's not typical Marvel stuff too. He doesn't like normal Marvel stuff.
I can honestly say I don't know if I've ever seen like issues of Omega the Unknown in the wild.
Yeah, it was the first time I'd seen them outside of like a regular convention.
Yeah.
And the first time I'd seen them all packed together, I was like, $20? Yeah, I'll get that.
That's not bad.
Definitely, I'll read the hell out of that.
Were they in semi good condition or were they?
Yeah, they're in decent shape. I mean, they're a little bit beat up, but I don't care. Yeah, it doesn't bother. Like a couple of the other comics that I picked tonight were also ones that I found at this comic book shop, and they're in terrible condition. But I didn't care because I'm buying them to read.
Want to read them, yeah.
Yeah. And they're well loved. You know, they probably came from somebody's personal collection from maybe 30, 40, 50 years ago, and they loved the hell out of these, and I'm happy to continue that love.
Oh, just that smell of rotting
pulp. Yes, that old-fashioned comic book smell. There ain't nothing like that.
So you recommend it?
Yes, definitely recommend. If you like that type of stuff, weird Marvel shit from the 70s, Steve Gerber, classic roster of artists and talent. Yeah, you'll like this.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So we have Kristen go next. Give Lilith more time.
Fine.
What?
Fine.
Or do you want to go, Lilith?
No, she can go. It's fine.
Okay. Okay, Kristen, where do you want to go?
Let's start with this one.
Wait, which one? Hold on.
Titans Annual.
The Titans Annual. Yes.
Because I think that was a little bit longer ago. I don't know. It's been a while. It's hard to keep it all straight.
Yeah. I've been behind. I've been like reading all my stuff in bulk. So, all right, but yeah, no, I knew you liked this one as soon as I read it. There's limited Dick Grayson in it, but it's mostly a Donna Troy story.
But it's quality over quantity.
Yes.
So this is trying to be another Who Is Donna Troy, trying to mesh her stuff together. Which I mean, I don't know, they do okay.
They're still doing that.
I guess.
Well, we're adding more depth to like her birth parents, especially her father.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I mean, I guess it doesn't maybe if Donna were like my number one character, but I don't know. I mean, I guess since Donna is supposed to be an Amazon, it doesn't really bother me that she has this very convoluted origin that has had all these different, I don't know, it just kind of adds to the mystery, you know. It's not like, I don't know, it would be more ridiculous, I guess, if it were like a Batman or a Green Arrow character where they're supposed to be just people having this convoluted backstory, but with Donna,
well, and again,
let's just go with it.
I like that we've kind of wiped away the New 52 stuff because once again, Wonder Woman finds her as an infant and stuff. Yeah.
Yes. Wonder Woman finds her as an infant, and they got stuff
Pulls
about
a
her.
Batman. She's like, "Oh, an orphan of my own."
Yes, she's jealous. Like if Bruce can collect orphans, I could obviously be a better parent than that.
Yeah, I could do a better
Bars in
job.
hell.
I could do a better job than he can.
Exactly, and I'll prove it.
That's right.
But yeah,
Anyway,
like a lot of it is like her writing in a letter to her father, but she finds out like her birth father left her and her birth mother back in the day because, well, it turns out he was a closeted gay man. I guess I think that's a new revelation.
yeah, I mean, I didn't remember anything about her dad from before.
Yeah.
I didn't think it really did much about her birth parents. It was
I don't
just
think. Yeah.
It's like she had the adoptive parents, and then she was in the fire, and then Wonder Woman.
Wait. Plot
Right?
twist. Is her dad a Green Lantern?
Are we thinking Alan Scott now?
Oh,
No.
there we go, connecting the dots.
No, but her dad was a firefighter,
Okay, almost as cool.
but now he's dead.
Interesting.
So
Yes.
she hangs out with his husband instead.
Yes.
All right.
And what she doesn't find out, I guess, is supposed to be her cliffhanger that yes, she has a biological sister.
Oh.
Well, he was spreading that seed before he decided to retire from the pussy game, I guess.
Oh,
Well, actually, yeah, was it supposed to be biological, or was it just because they were both? I guess I was assuming that they. Had
Or is it her evil twin sister? Even better.
No, I guess I was assuming that that the gay guys had adopted her.
no, I think he said that he was with her mother, but then he left them early on, and I think he said something like, maybe he hadn't come to terms with his sexuality at that point, but he moved down south or something. Was it? It was somewhere down south, wasn't it? I thought, and
You
yeah,
can tell somebody older wrote this because I'm just saying, like back in the day, like if you know that whole Papa was a Rolling. So like men would literally leave their wives and move to a different city and just set up franchises. Kind of wild.
I've heard stories. Yeah, there was guys like in World War II, like over in like Germany or whatever. They just left their families and started a new family in America.
That's nothing new.
No, but I believe this was written and penciled by Phil Jimenez.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, nice.
That's
He's
actually
not that old, so that's interesting.
That actually, history fun fact, is the origins of the. If anyone has any reason why these people should not be married, because it was very. I shouldn't say very easy because there were fewer people, so people were much more up in everybody's business. But it was not terrible. It wasn't super common, but also wasn't terribly uncommon. Yeah, for people to just pack up and leave and go to another city to start over if they didn't like the family they already had. And then they might try to get married again. So before you got married, you were supposed to announce it 3 weeks beforehand at church. The priest would be like, "Hey, these people are getting married. Let me know if that's a problem."
See you, kids.
And then
I heard that they were first cousins.
And then the last time is at the wedding. They're like, "Okay, this is your last chance. Let us know." That was the point. So yeah, you were never. The objection was never supposed to be, "Oh, I hate him," or whatever. Like in movies, the objection was always supposed to be, "Oh, they're already married.
That man owes me palimony."
Oh.
I love Kristen's fun facts.
Oh my God, we got our own flashbacks. That's a Kristen fact.
Kristen just said that.
Anyway, though, to steer back to Donna and Dick, what made it so amazing for their Dick Grayson fans is it talks about their friendship, and so it talks about them in the early Titans, and Dick, with some help from Alfred, invites all the Titans over, and they're having fun, and they're talking, and
Bruce comes home. Do you think he like that?
Oh, sorry. And Donna's talking about how she hasn't been kissed, and then she goes upstairs and Dick follows her. And at first I was about to be annoyed because I was like, no, they can't change their sibling relationship. But Dick was like, I'll kiss you if you want. And she was like, all right, let's try it. And then they kissed and they were like, that was really bad. Like,
They're both like, anything? No. And they're like,
No.
okay, let's be like siblings.
so then
Okay.
they go on to be besties. But then Bruce comes back and in real Bruce fashion was like, I can't believe you let kids into the cave. And Dick is like, oh no.
Dick has friends and you don't.
Mhm.
Just because you had to buy your friends a place on the moon.
I know. And Dick's all like, oh no, he's going to kick me out. He's not going to love me anymore. So Donna goes and talks to Bruce and she's basically like, don't be a jerk face. He loves you. Let him have friends. Blah, blah, blah.
Afraid of losing you, yeah. And they presses Batman, yeah.
And let him have friends. He loves you so much. If you love him too, then please let him have this one thing. Let him have friends.
But he even says, he even says to her, she's like, you guys will protect him. And she's like, yeah. Being the protective dad.
Yes. So yes, it's kind of showing that Bruce is coming from the right place, but he's just so bad at communicating that. So that was good. And then there's also a funny thing where Donna's talking to Dick and she's like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, just trying to get out of a Riddler trap. No biggie.
I know. She's like, do you need help? He's like, nah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah. Also, though, Dick threatened to beat Roy up, or not threatened, offered to beat Roy up for her, so that was good.
Okay. Is Roy still being Roy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
He can't help it. Blame it on the way he was raised.
Yeah.
But she doesn't want him to but she doesn't want Dick to punch Roy in the face because she says Roy has a nice face.
Well, I mean, I get it. I get that.
But it's really good because the overall theme is, she said, I used to think I had to be perfect to be loved, that I had to be lovable all the time, that I couldn't make a mistake, even a small one, if I wanted to be worthy of the love I've been given. But that's not true, Dad. That's not how love works. Aww. It's beautiful. Aww.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a comic book about love, but particularly it was about family love, which is my kryptonite.
Aww. Can I just say how I hate how Marvel and DC now, just like every year, the annuals are, annual 2025 number 1, annual 2026 number 1.
Oh, that they're not numbering the annuals.
Yeah, they don't keep track anymore. Yeah.
The interns can't do everything anymore, Phil, okay?
You know what? They should.
Is this what we invented AI for?
Listen, I don't believe in internships. I believe they should be all externships. You should be paid for your work.
Oh, yeah.
So if interns don't want to do what they used to do, good for them.
Since numbers don't really matter anymore, you should just turn the year into the number. It should just be annual number 2025.
What is this, a Samsung phone?
There you go. Then you don't have to worry about a number and a year. Just make them the same.
All right. Lilith, you ready to go?
That was your only book?
I thought
we got tons
more. Okay, we're gonna go around. Okay,
yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll start with Absolute Martian Manhunter. I've been reading it. It's a little. Oh, let me get the visual.
It's a little weird, but yeah, I might be like an issue or behind, but.
Well, that's the thing about the Absolute books, right? They're supposed to be kind of.
Yeah, it's like a whole different, yeah.
And boy, is this different. Where I just literally just.
And the art shows you that too.
Here it is. Yeah. It's honestly, like, the palette for the most part is like a blue, purple, and orange is usually the general color palette. This is kind of like don't read this book sober. They don't want you to read this book sober. It's very trippy. It's very like
Does it take place in the 60s or does it just look like the 60s?
I feel like this Earth is just kind of set in the 60s.
Okay.
Oh.
One of those things.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of weird. Like that, like John has met up with this doctor. He's been friends that like tried to vivisect him For those of you that don't know what that means he tried to dissect him while he was alive. That's the difference.
Wait, and now they're
dissection
friends?
and dissection. Yeah. And I guess because he like had like some mind control thing, and so that's, you know, he saw it and he took pity on him, and you know he has a family, and so like this is like Martian Manhunter's like found family. You know, it's a take. It's a take. I definitely thought they would have went a little differently with Martian Manhunter in an absolute book. It's written by Dennis Camp and the art is by Javier Rodriguez. You know, it's very I like a very throwback Bondish kind of like you know the atom bombs, that whole thing. So that's it's in my wheelhouse, but and like they're kind of trying to bring that green Martian, white Martian thing too back, and I'm not really a fan of that. But like I was interesting on the take, and I'm just like, okay, like I like the aesthetic and the fun that they're having with it, but I think I still like traditional Martian Manhunter. Yeah, it's just an interesting take for an absolute book. It's a lot more wacky and zanier than the other absolute books have been, and I think that unfortunately, like a lot of the fans haven't been really receptive to that like severe tonal shift from the other absolute books.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's thought provoking and the things that they get into. So you know, the art not so much, but like the actual content of the book is really good to me. But like most people, when you pick up a comic book, you kind of have to like the art style. So I think it's like kind of a catch-22 for this book, unfortunately. But I like it. I enjoy the story. Like I can get behind this story.
At first, when this series started, I didn't know what was going on. I thought maybe he was just human and he had like a Martian in his mind or something. But
yeah,
like amnesia.
Yeah, I mean, the art really doesn't rub me the wrong way because it's supposed to be like a weird, trippy book, and it kind of, I don't know. Sometimes the art helps that.
Yeah, like I said, it's totally a very specific aesthetic and a very like to go with the story that they're telling. But again, like if you don't get that, like some people just don't get that. They just they just want something that looks like everything else.
Well, did you read this digitally? I've been reading this digitally, and they said something like, "Oh, it like pops a lot better, like on paper, of course."
No, I haven't. I've since I found out that they don't get paid for digital, I stopped reading digitally.
Oh, okay.
The new stuff, the newish stuff. Yeah. So,
is it safe to say that the absolute stuff is kind of like a modern day Vertigo, like taking the classic DC characters and put them through the Vertigo prism?
I don't think it's anything like Vertigo though. Vertigo is like specifically a dark slant. These are just like different interpretations. Like whoever had the like best pitch
like
for it's basically that, and they give them 12 issues. I feel like the Trinity are probably gonna have more than 12 because those have been doing fantastically. But I think like Flash and everything else is probably gonna, and this book definitely is gonna get 12. It's just like their take and like all precipitated from that same event, and everybody has their like lens of what that interpretation of the lens of that event means to them and how they would what's your ultimate quote unquote version of this character. You got 12 issues to figure it out and build out this world.
Oh, were they always supposed to be 12 issue runs?
Yep.
Yeah, because it's like a weird other Earth. Like, well, there's a whole thing with Darkseid, but
the precipitating event. Which was pretty cool. Like I was kind of skeptical about it at first when they announced it, but I kind of liked how they like did that and how they spun all the books out. And it is an imprint in a sense, though, Justin.
Was there
a comic? Imprint. Yeah.
Was there a comic where this event happened?
What was that all-in special?
The all-in,
right?
All-in,
okay.
There was an all-in special, and like Darkseid kind of attacks the League, and then like there's a whole trip, like cosmic thing, basically.
What was it you said, Lilith? They want you all in with those wallets.
Yeah. And like I said, I like seeing the characters, like people's different takes. I don't know that I like necessarily would have like this person popped out to me as like the person that I would have had like Martian Manhunter. I would have probably pick somebody else other than this person. Not that, like I said, I like the idea of it, but like just to get like Martian Manhunter fans on board, like we've gotten screwed so much with Martian Manhunter books that it was just kind of like, oh, you should kind of put your best foot forward. But like I said, the story is totally cool, and like it kind of makes sense to me because of like how John's mind works and things. Like, to me, it makes sense as a Martian Manhunter fan, but I don't think it's easily accessible for casual fans of Martian Manhunter. Like, say if you've only seen them from like the Justice League Unlimited cartoon or something like that, this is definitely not going to make any sense to you. This isn't going to mean anything to you. And that's just unfortunate because like all the other apps, like the main Trinity books, like it's a take, but you can still kind of like understand where that take comes from without having to dig too deep. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Wonder Woman with a huge sword. Yes, I get it.
My friend of the show, Kelly Thompson. Yes.
Batman without money. Yes, I get it.
He's hulking Batman. Yes.
And yet somehow he still has all of these gadgets.
He's smart. He builds them with his hands or he steals it. Totally cool.
Yes, and Alfred's like a former spy, helps him. Yeah, so
some things never change. I think that's the constant in the universe next to David Dashmashian.
Yeah, but at least he's not his butler.
Yeah.
Yet, you've still got a few issues.
Well, you gotta have an undercover identity.
Oh, true. Oh, that's where
nobody suspects the butler other than like clobbering him over the head in the library with a candlestick.
Well, Bruce's mom is still alive. Alfred and Mrs. Wayne should get together.
I don't know. I think if
anyone... It's my Pennyworth fanfic. Oh no.
I would say in that series, Lilith, do you agree? If she's getting it with anyone, it's with Commissioner Gordon. Well, he's not commissioner at this point, but
yeah, I think so.
Really?
Listen, that Gordon Dong in any universe. That's a little crazy. We all know this. Hashtag see Gotham.
I was gonna say we've known this since the TV show. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that blonde biscuit on there.
Should have known that set his radar off. All right, here we go. I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. I'm gonna some of these I categorized by groups. So
okay.
All right, Mr. Moneybags.
No. You'll see.
All right.
Like Ultimate Spider-Man. So they're bringing the Ultimate Spider-Man to an end, Lilith. Like by
so we'll call this the cash grab section.
Oh yeah, we got Ultimate Spider-Man where we got a married Spider-Man with
kids.
Of
course they're bringing Tom Brevoort's like, you gotta get rid of that book, bro. They're down my neck, man. It's gotta go.
It's selling better than the main book. You gotta go.
I'm telling you, there's a conspiracy there.
I mean, I wish there was a little more action, but yes, I do like that Peter actually is married and has a family. And for those of you who've probably written fanfics like this, Lilith, did you read issue 20? Mary Jane decks Gwen in the bathroom.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like,
you
can't fight, Jerry.
Wait, are they adults when this happens? Or are they?
Yes.
Kids?
Oh no. Yeah, they're adults. Yeah.
Full on married with kids, and this, and he gets.
Well, Mary Jane was just upset because everyone is like in on these secrets except for her for a while, and
I wonder why.
I
wonder why she's gonna go around punching people. I wonder why we don't want to tell her anything. Gwen Stacy, one of the members of this secret society of Mysterios.
You can't handle the truth.
It's getting a little out of control. I'm just gonna be honest. Like this, yeah, it's time to wrap it up.
I know it's like it could be a little more action and less.
Right ideas, bud. Wrap it up.
More action, a little less. How can we mind deaf people? And then Spider-Man versus the Sinister 16. It was a one-shot.
Sinister 16. Oh no.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly my feeling.
Did you read it, Lilith? It's so weird.
It's too weird.
It's out of. I don't know if it's out of continuity or what.
It is out of continuity.
Peter and Mary Jane are together, so I was like, okay.
It's definitely really? For that specific reason. It's out of continuity.
Don't tell me.
So they go to eat at this fancy restaurant, and a bunch of heroes and villains show up because I guess what the owner wanted the place destroyed for the insurance money or something. So
that's how low the Sinister brand has stooped. Insurance fraud.
So there's a bunch of heroes, villains, because I love Doc Ock walks in. Peter's like, hold on, don't cause any trouble. I'm here with Mary Jane. And then Venom walks in. He's like, don't you eat rats and human flesh?
Like, that's why I'm here. Duh.
But yeah, I don't know.
It's a diner in New York. If you know, you know.
Titania and the Absorbing Man are there also on a date. I love when the fight breaks out. I love everyone's fighting except for like Mystique and Destiny are just sitting there like eating their food.
We're
and
just
talking.
there's like we're just gonna stay out of this.
Yeah.
Look, listen, I told you the best way to age gracefully: mind your business, drink your water, and moisturize. That's what those two are doing, okay?
Yeah.
Water moisturizes the inside, and the lotion moisturizes the outside.
Exactly. And minding your business keeps your wrinkles, keeps you from forming wrinkles. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to people certain political figures.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Okay. And then, yes, I read issue 3 and 4 of Spider-Man and Wolverine. Because
wah, wah, everything you thought it would be.
Well,
Ka-ching,
there's
ka-ching.
there's some kind of villain conspiracy that's like teleporting them around because issue 3.
Ooh, Savage Land. Oh, I bet you we're gonna get some figures out of this one, boys.
Issue 3, they were in the Savage Land with Kraven. Well, first they fought Kraven and Omega Red, and then Kraven was like
Omega Red.
Exactly.
Well,
isn't this set in the 80s?
No.
What?
No. Yeah, no, they're just wearing those they started in like their current costumes, Justin, but yeah, no.
Oh, this is contemporary.
I'm feeling like Cardi.
This isn't one of those flashbacks.
Yeah, no. No.
Oh.
Again, as I said, ka-ching, ka-ching.
Then they teleported to China to fight Doc Ock.
Wow.
Yeah. But no, Spider-Man.
This was a flashback series.
Spider-Man's been having issues with Wolverine because there's a possibility Wolverine may have killed Spider-Man's secret agent parents back in the day. So,
yawn.
Yeah.
You mean Bucky didn't do it?
Yes. And then who also might be angry that Wolverine may have killed Peter's parents? At the end, Teresa Parker, remember her? Who showed up like twice.
Barely, just barely.
Peter's sister.
They're really scraping the bottom of that barrel, pal.
Who's that?
Supposedly Peter's sister, biological sister.
Oh yeah, right.
God, who started that? There was like a trade. Not a trade, but a graphic novel she appeared in, and I think Chip Zdarsky used her like for 2 seconds in his Spectacular Spider-Man run.
Yeah.
So yeah, this might be her third appearance, like somewhat appearance. So yeah, they're just throwing everything in here in Spider-Man and Wolverine.
Look, I'll tell you everything you need to know. One of her nicknames / aliases is Miss Penguin. Just done.
Oh, and remember when I was talking about Amazing Spider-Man 10? I said, oh yeah, there's gonna be like 2 Spider-Men and stuff and all that crap. Well, they already released spoilers for Wednesday's issue 11, so I know who all the Spider-Men are.
Damn. Like, it's a 3-day weekend. Go spend it with your family.
Well, what probably happened? Something they do on those holiday weeks. Sometimes they ship the books early for the following week, so I'm sure there's probably shopping.
Still, it's like, instead of spreading spoilers and ruining it for everybody, just spend some time with your family, man. That's all you gotta do.
So the Spider-Man spoilers. So if you don't want to hear it, tune out for a second. All right. So the Spider-Man in space is going to be Peter,
of course.
And then at the end of 10, the Spider-Man on Earth came face to face with Peter. The Peter Parker is Ben Reilly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the Spider-Man.
Didn't we talk about that? It might be Ben. Yeah.
Well, Chasm, I should say.
Well, he's giving that up for this, right?
No, I think he's still Chasm. They are.
No.
Yeah, no.
God.
I wish. No.
I feel like one of the worst
Oh God!
names.
Oh God! It just hit me too because Mary Jane came to Peter and revealed she's the new Venom, but it wasn't Peter. It was Ben. Oh God.
Oh.
Well, what if Ben and Mary Jane get married? How you feel about that? You know Tom Brevoort will pull some garbage like this. He's gonna try. Mark my words.
I'll be like,
well, you said you wanted to marry.
Oh no. Okay, and the shocking headlines. Yes, remember the Spider-Man with the stuff on his wrists and his ankles? I said, oh, maybe that's Ben Reilly.
Don't tell me it's Kane.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Thanks to stuff Seb Wells did. No, the man in the on Earth in the Spider-Man costume is Norman Osborn.
Boo!
Oh, yeah, boo! Get
Go back to your Golden Goblin costume. Boo!
Because thanks to the Seb Wells run, Norman has had his sins sucked out of it.
Says who? Not us, not the fans.
Zeb Wells. I'm
Irrelevant.
Yeah, that's bad.
See, the damage Zeb Wells did, it's still reverberating.
Yeah.
All right.
I told you I'm out on Spider-Man books, but you're doing the Lord's work. I appreciate it.
I ain't reading that until they reboot it all. Hell with it.
I'm sure a reboot's coming. All right. Justin, you're back up. Hail. All right, where would you like to go?
Actually, let's stay on the Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Let's go back in time.
All right. So do you want to do?
Do you have both?
I don't have them together, so but
okay, you can just put up whatever then.
Okay. Well, he picked 16. What? Good.
Yeah, at the comic book shop, I also found these used copies of some great old Spider-Man, including this great Frank Miller cover. Look at that.
He said it.
Oh, okay. Lilith's like he said it. Hit the button. All right. Who'd you say? Frank Miller?
Yeah. And you can get a Columbia 10-speed racer, Formula 10. This issue is great. This had a fight between Spider-Man and the Beetle and the Gibbon.
Oh wow!
Remember the Gibbon?
Did Frank Miller do anything inside, like the art or anything?
No.
Okay.
No.
Cover. Okay.
I guess they couldn't afford the mongoose. They probably wanted too much.
It was Ed Hannigan and Jim Mooney that did the art, and it was a Roger Stern script.
Oh, Roger Stern.
And then in the back, this had a little retelling of Spider-Man's origin. It was a bonus.
Because no one knows that.
Yeah, right.
Filler.
Well, it was extra. Like they did a special double-sized issue for this.
Well, the whole thing might have been a fill-in because Roger Stern was on Amazing, I thought, at this point.
I thought so too. Yeah. It's weird.
Unless it was before he took over, but that's so weird. A special double-sized issue for issue 60, and it's like a fight with the
60
mongoose. Yeah,
the fight with the Gibbon and the Beetle, and I think the Beetle had just changed his costume because it looks different.
Oh, this was definitely a cataloged issue.
Yeah, because the other one you picked was like. Wasn't it the end of its storyline? And
it was.
And they didn't make that double-sized. I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know it was 60. Or that was special.
But yeah, that Frank Miller cover don't look like modern Frank Miller covers.
No, it's like a night and day difference, isn't it? Yeah, I love that cover. That's what grabbed my attention. I was like, oh, I'm getting that.
Almost like, well, I don't know. Is that supposed to be the city lights? Because I was going to say, unless that's supposed to be the spider signal on his belt buckle, but you don't see it.
Oh, I don't know.
No, clearly some light is lighting up his nether region.
His crotch, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a Frank
for business.
That is a Frank Miller cover.
Your mother's a
whore. He's all shiny.
Did you see my crotch? Yeah, it glows in the dark.
Radioactive Spider-Man.
Oh my.
Don't get censored. Listen, if the fall from the bridge didn't kill Gwen when they had sex, it would have killed her. So, either way. Either way.
Okay, Corey Andrews, Spider-Man Rain.
I accept that as headcanon. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Spider-Man Rain, Corey Andrews, was set in the future, and Mary Jane was dead because supposedly some of Spider-Man's bodily fluids were radioactive.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that, kids, is why Lilith doesn't do Twinkies or toaster strudel. I don't never know who's radioactive.
Unpredictable results.
Are you just back from Chernobyl?
I don't do Twinkies or toaster strudel. So.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, man.
While we're here, do you want to do your other spectacular Spider-Man?
Yeah,
issue?
yeah. You can,
okay.
Yeah.
Because
so this was the other one.
I have
these were both $2 for $1, if you can imagine.
Really?
Yes.
A Spider-Man book, 2 for $1. Oh boy.
Broke my back with all these Spider-Mans home. Jeez. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man number 79, which
Another
ironically
great cover.
wasn't that the last issue of the Owl Octopus War?
I think so. Yeah, it was Bill Mantlo and Al Milgrom and Jim Mooney as well.
This cover is something.
I love it. Yeah, and yeah, it's a great Doc Ock back when he was in his green jumpsuit with the orange gloves. You know, there's a great panel where they're fighting in the middle of this hospital. And there's a whole half a page panel where they're fighting behind an X-ray thing. So you see the X-ray of the skeletons. It's wild.
Yes, yes. Was it the Owl's Men or some idea? Like Black Cat gets shot in the hospital.
She's all laid up in the hospital. Yeah.
And then Otto comes for her, and him and Pete battle, and this is the one where Spider-Man rips the arms off Dr. Octopus.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he gets mad at the end. Yeah.
This is when he starts getting scared of him for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good one. I really love this.
See?
Yeah, he's hollering at him at the end. He's like, "I'll always find a way to beat you. You'll never win. Never." Then Otto's sitting there cowering on the ground crying.
Like, how about you go back into academia and leave crime to somebody else, old man? How about that?
Yeah, go cure cancer or something.
It wouldn't be until the 90s when he would build a holographic girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? No, all of Ock's outfits are goofy. I love 90s Otto in a white Armani suit.
The white suit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
With the designer bowl cut.
Yes. Nice fancy suit with a bowl cut. And them Coke bottle glasses.
Yeah.
It was fashion. You didn't understand, Phil. It was fashion.
Smacking aside the hobgoblin.
I think he was auditioning to be editor of Vogue. I don't know.
Oh! I think that woman from The Incredibles. No capes.
You shut your filthy mouth about Edna Mode. She is a gem and a treasure.
I knew I'd set you up. Any other thoughts on this, Justin?
No. I was happy to find both of these, $2 for $1. So
yeah, I mean that's a good era of Spider-Man. Yeah, $2 for $1. Yeah.
I hear Phil telling Luca, gas up the car. We got a road trip.
I have 79. I don't know if I have 60.
$2 for $1 though.
Oh my god, we should have like an open text chain at all times. It'd be like, hey, guess what I saw in the wild? Do you need it?
No. Yeah, we should all go to a comic book shop together someday. Just dig through the back issue bins and be like, you need this? You need this? You need this?
Next summer. I'm thinking next summer. You know where we need to go, Lilith? Remember when you were here that one time and we went down to that store? Just we had all the long boxes, and we were like,
"Oh yeah, we guys had the picture."
Yeah. I was like, come on, kids, let's go. We were there for a while.
We were just like, Ray would be so jealous, so we had to take a picture.
It's a huge warehouse. Like it just went on.
All right, Kristen, you're up. Where you want to
go? Let's. Do you want to do Nightwing or Year One?
You call it.
Okay, well, Year One was on top of my pile, so
okay.
Let's do this one.
All right, and I picked a variant cover because it's better.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good. That's better than this one. Well, the plot thickens.
Oh, is that a Clayface joke?
Really just a comment, but so we found out at the end, I don't know, spoilers, I guess. We found out at the end of the last one that really Two-Face has been in charge this whole time, and that Clayface has killed the Grimaldis.
Yeah, because it looked like General Grimaldi was going to be the main big bad, and then
yeah, and General Grimaldi was on the cusp of figuring out who Batman and Robin are, and Clayface, pretending to be his dad, stabbed him.
Nothing gets you killed quicker than figuring out who Batman is, right, Lilith?
Oh,
Exactly.
it's a kiss of death.
So Two-Face and Clayface, the Face brothers are running the show. But part of their show is replacing many people in Gotham with Clayface replicas.
Including Commissioner Gordon, which gives them control over the police.
That's right. So then the police are trying to get Batman. A crazy car chase ensues. It's so crazy. Even tween, I should say, even tween Dick Grayson is like, whoa, I don't think I liked that. So you know it was crazy.
Is this the Matt Hagen Clayface?
I think he called him Hagen, didn't it? Or
well, I mean,
or is it? Or it's either Basil Carlo or Matt Hagen.
Yeah, okay.
I thought he called him Basil.
Oh, maybe.
But he definitely has the Hagen properties.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, the last 10, 20 years, they've kind of been mashing them.
I need a Clayface war. I need a council of Clayfaces. Where is my council of Clayfaces book?
Where's Preston Payne?
Yeah, Justin's favorite. Yeah, I have a feeling they kind of just go with one Clayface anymore most of the time. Although there was a ton of them in like a issue of Harley Quinn couple months back. Yeah.
I was like Lady Clayface too, the fourth one. She's great.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
yeah. But we didn't get to the most important part yet. At the end, the doorbell rings. And they're like, oh, it's probably that CPS lady again. And it is, but with the cops, because the Clayfaces have penetrated the yes, echelon. They have the justice system as well. And Bruce Wayne is under arrest for fraud.
Oh. This is how you know it's fiction. Billionaires getting arrested.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
And in fact, Dick actually gets hauled off by the cops too because he won't go quietly because he's like, no, I don't want to go.
You can't do this. So, yeah.
And Bruce is... I'm always bet there. Bruce is being taken away in a car. And Dick is being taken away. He's like, Bruce... And of course, this harkens back to one of my favorites.
Yes.
Bruce Wayne loses custody of Dick Grayson. So I was like, oh, yes. Sad.
Finally, someone's noticing.
I'm like sad, but I love it when they do this kind of stuff.
I love when Kristen plays 6 Degrees of Batman number 20.
You're lucky you can do that in modern comics. I feel like a lot of modern comics don't quite get it.
Mark Waid gets it though.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, kids, this is Mark Waid also, so yes, it is written well. I can't believe it's issue 10 already.
But this is already issue 10 and we only have 2 left.
What? They're limiting Mark Waid?
Yeah, this isn't an ongoing. This was always going to be 12.
He's still doing World's Finest though, isn't he?
He's doing a lot.
Yeah. Doing
but you gotta have to in this world, in this comic book world.
World's Finest and Justice League.
Oh, Justice League. Yeah, I forgot he was doing that one too. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, he's busy.
Oh, he's doing Action Comics too. Yeah. Yep. Wow. All right. But yes, this always gets our biggest thumbs up. Correct, Kristen?
Yeah.
I know. I can't believe it's almost over either. Hey, Lilith.
Yes.
I have that picture of us at the comic store. Can I show it?
Sure.
Like anyone's going to see anything. Yeah, that hat's like halfway over your face.
Even when you go outside, you try to be incognito.
Oh, yeah, she's always worried.
What? Is this the orange? Am I an orange?
No, that one.
No, this one. Oh. Okay.
I love that one. Yes.
Wow, that's a pretty big comic book store.
We're like halfway in the middle too. So like, just imagine in the front of
in the front there's tons of like merch, like Funkos and stuff, and
this is
near my hall right there in front of me.
This is near you, Phil.
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah. We can make a David good on here. There's a Dave and Buster's nearby.
Oh, the classic Dave and Buster's.
Dave and Buster's.
Heck yeah. We had to take that picture just to make Ray jealous.
I love that.
Because they don't have a lot of long boxes like back issue stuff in Australia.
I mean, they probably would, but the ships are still on their way from like 1985.
That's true.
They got hung up in the Bermuda Triangle.
Then that and tariffs now.
Oh God.
The kangaroos came and got them.
Well,
That's
fun
right.
fact, we might be getting rid of those tariffs, so fingers crossed, kids.
That's true.
Female kangaroos walk by, grab them, stick them in their pouch, hop away. I'm like, no.
Oh my lord, that would be a cool name for a comic shop in Australia. Be like, Ray, what's your comic shop?
Out of the pouch.
Yes. That's perfect.
Mark your bingo cards.
In 1 week, he returns, kids. So,
Yeah.
all right. I guess I'm up. Shut up. Where do I? Oh, I know. We haven't talked in a while. Lilith. New Spawn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
still reading that because it's not the big two. So
Yeah.
Nice.
So still feeling good about this.
Scorch can go away, but everything else is fine.
Yeah, it seems like they're spinning their wheels on Scorched, but yeah. I
It's
mean,
like we didn't like the original version of this, so
I was like, where?
It's for toys. It has to be at that point.
Yeah, just like the side character. I'm just like, man, we got 44 issues of Scorched.
That's what I'm saying.
What's Gunslinger about?
Well, it's the best Spawn book in my personal opinion.
It is very, yeah. It's it's a Spawn from the Old West, Justin, who's been brought to the modern day.
Is Scorched that anti-Spawn or Revenant or whatever it's called?
It's a group. You got the female Spawn. You had
which we have not focused on enough. That's the original reason why I picked up this book.
That's what they need to do. They need to give her own solo book instead of Scorched.
Yeah.
So I don't care about 20 different haunts and.
I want Gunslinger and Rat City to do a crossover. I feel like that's natural.
Oh yeah, I didn't put Rat City up there. I swear Erica Schultz said that book was going to cross over with the Rat at some point.
At some point.
Yeah, because Rat City is basically Spawn of the future. Who's basically powers are basically tech based, but they've been infected with the necro energy or whatever.
Yep. That's still a pretty solid book. I like the interpretation of that.
Mm-hmm. King Spawn was that issue 48 was interesting, even though they really didn't explain it. Just
when
basically,
are they gonna end King Spawn? I feel like we're just spinning our wheels. It's not anything they can't do in the regular.
He
Spawn
didn't take the throne of hell. Why are they still calling it King Spawn?
Yeah, it needs to be integrated back into the main book at this point. Like I love Image, I love Spawn, but like we need to consolidate, especially in this tumultuous economic times. Like we just have to be smart about what we're doing, especially if we are still moving forward with a media franchise. Like Todd needs to get it together.
He's still come on, we're still preparing for that next Spawn movie, right, love?
Well, I heard he wants to do like another animated series. Like he literally wants to make it he wants to reopen the media franchise end of the whole company. So like we're gonna have to downsize somewhere. And I'm just saying we can trim the fat. I know where we can trim the fat.
I mean,
we should do another HBO animated series.
We probably don't want to do business with HBO right now, but I totally agree in that vein.
Something
similar to that.
Yeah.
Keith David. Get Keith David back, please.
Amazon or something. Yeah, because I mean, if it's like last time, that animated series was so much better than the movie.
Oh, I love that.
Well, it's animated. It's not limited by the technology of the time.
Mm-hmm.
But
you
the
can
tone
get a more
of it was
one-to-one.
perfect. Yeah, I loved it.
Have it completely uncensored like last time.
Yeah, absolutely.
All your nudity and violence.
Honestly, what I would do if I were him is that I would just go ahead and get my own app and just start developing it that way and not wait on other people to do it, because the streaming market is Well, the bubble technically has busted and it's crumbling. So
Yeah.
we might be going back to the old ways pretty soon. Hollywood won't survive if they don't. So
I would assume the other reason Todd McFarlane hasn't pulled the trigger on an app yet is probably what money cost wise.
yeah. I figure once the interest rates go back down, we'll probably be back in like the 2010s where everybody was investing, but right now it's just not conducive.
I mean, he should. If he can do it, he should do what HBO Max was supposed to be, or the DC.
Yeah, DC.
Put all your comics on there. If you do an animated series, put it on there.
Yes.
That was the dream, and they messed it up. I will never forgive David Zaslav. If I see him, it's on site. I'm just saying.
Yes, I'm with you. Absolutely. I'll hold him while you punch him.
Again, Todd McFarlane can do the comics and animated series, or if he gets that live action off the ground. And again, you can also have a little bit of ads on there, like, hey.
The toys, make an exclusive drop for there.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, McFarlane toys, look what we're coming out with.
Yeah, your pre-orders, like how MGA and Mattel have, and a couple of other bigger companies do. It just makes sense to me, and I just don't feel like he's talking to the right people. He should call me.
Because again, how well would that do? Yeah, if everything Spawn was like one-stop shopping on that app.
Yeah. You could get all the reprints of the old stuff there.
Yeah,
he could even just do exclusive behind the scenes of the top books, things like that, and have it there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you got to give us some value here, pal.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about shareholder value. I'm talking about consumer value.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, I think.
But yeah, I think you'll love Gunslinger though, for sure.
Yeah, Justin. Yeah, we've been raving about Gunslinger since issue 1. That was issue 46.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Wow.
But the extended Spawn universe is gone. Honestly, I thought he would maybe stop at 25, but it's been doing so well.
I guess it must be. And again, for the longest time, until I think damn tariffs took effect, I mean, all the Spawn books were $2.99 for the longest time.
Oh yeah, I remember holding the line at $2.99.
He did it for as long as he could, and we have to appreciate.
He held it way longer than anybody, even
a decade longer than anybody.
Yeah, he made a conscious effort about it.
Because it was up until a few months ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I swear he's always held the line longer than anybody else. Because back in the day, it was $1.95 and stuff. So and Spawn's all 367 issue run so far. I mean, the price has only gone up $1. Well, until the latest increase, only $1. So.
Right? Yeah.
Him and his dark magic.
Canadian magic. Same difference.
Canadian.
Hey, buddy. All right, Lilith, you're up.
Okay. Let me find my cover. There it is. A book I thought I was gonna really like was
Dynamite.
Red Sonja Reborn. But this is more a John Carter, if you're familiar, than it is and Anshu's take on when Red Sonja went to New York, in the modern world. This is a modern person coming into the world of Red Sonja. Oh. And I don't know that I like that. I'm gonna it's Christopher Priest who wrote it, so I'm gonna give it a chance. But right then and there, I was just and this lady, she's from the high upper echelon of British society. So right then and there, I'm no, absolutely not.
Oh,
absolutely not. Keep your British nonsense out of my American comic books. Absolutely not.
It's set in Britain. What?
Is it like that? Is it like that Spider-Man where Mary Jane takes the sword and she becomes Red Sonja for a hot minute? Or
kind of sort of like that. She get so this lady, so somebody allegedly kills the love of her life, and she travels to New York to figure it out, and she gets magically transported into the world of Red Sonja and basically inhabits Red Sonja.
So it's let me get kind of naked.
Again, it's like John Carter. If you've ever read the actual comics, not that terrible movie that they tried to make a thing, but pretty much the same thing,
Okay.
So it's like a fish out of water, a stranger in a strange land, all the tropes. And I'm just like, I had to double check that it was Christopher Priest. It just doesn't feel like the Christopher Priest that I know. So I'm like I said, I'm gonna give it like 2 more issues, but the art is great. All the variant covers amazing because that's what we do
the
with
art
Red
looks
Sonja.
good. Yeah, sure, yeah.
But the story, I'm like, no, immediately no.
I wonder if they wanted him to do like a soft reboot, like for new readers of Red Sonja that didn't know much about her, so they could be learning.
You don't need to know much about Red Sonja.
Oh, I know,
babe in a bikini with a sword that kicks
Yeah.
ass. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it. That's the pitch. That's the elevator pitch.
yeah.
Either you like that or you don't.
Do you think they're trying to backdoor Hale the idea of that other people get reincarnated as Red Sonja or something?
Maybe. I mean, I just all I want is my Red Sonja and Conan crossover. Like, why is that so hard? Just give me what I want.
Probably what, rights issues, maybe?
I don't care. It doesn't even have to be Conan, just a man in a loincloth. I don't care at this point. It just has to happen.
There's a new drop. It just has to be a man in a loincloth.
Not you, Craven.
Yes.
But like I said, I'm gonna give it 2 more issues and I'll report back, but not off to a good start with the main character being this high upper echelon British lady. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's a poor choice. Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah. All right. Do we want to do one more round?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we haven't talked about Nightwing.
I know that's what
Obviously.
I was gonna say. I don't want Kristen to get mad at me. All right. Well, I don't have to ask where she. All right. So Justin, you're up. So what's your?
Let's do the Ultraverse one.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
of course.
Okay.
Of course, I love the Ultraverse. Well, my trip to the comic shop also had the entire series of Solitaire, which features art by friend of the show, Jeff Johnson.
Yes.
And this is some of my favorite work of his, actually. I love the design of the character of Solitaire. I thought the costume was great. I love the fact that he, like the whole, his whole motivation was to bring down his corrupt crime boss dad. Yeah, it was a great story. Yeah,
How many issues was it?
12.
12. Okay.
Yeah. So they had the whole series. I had a few of issues of these already, but I didn't have the whole thing. And I'd been meaning to go back and get the rest of it. Because Jeff Johnson isn't on the whole thing. He's, I think, on the first half or maybe 6, 7, 8 issues, something like that. He didn't do the art on the entire series, but for a good chunk of it.
Yeah, because I was looking at the covers. I think I looked at 1 and 2. I was like, Jeff Johnson. Okay.
Yeah. And it's great stuff. They did a good job in keeping Solitaire away from all of the big crossovers and mess. Even though this picture says Breakthrough on it, and that was a big crossover at the time with the Ultraverse. They did make a conscious effort to kind of keep him away from all the other stuff that was happening with the Ultraverse. So he was kind of in his own little realm in Vegas, I think it was, kicking ass and taking names, and it was awesome.
From the 90s, correct?
That's right.
This ain't modern comic system.
But I highly recommend this to anybody that has interest in the Ultraverse.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Now we know where we're going now.
There we go.
Right.
Ooh, nice cover on that one. Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
Who is Nightwing Prime?
Oh.
In the back here.
Yes. So Nightwing. I don't even know if we talked about the one before that, but Nightmite, his imp, came into the universe, and the villain screwed with him. So Nightmite is kind of freaking out, and he's like kind of transforming stuff without really intending to, making it scarier. So he's in pain, and the kid, Bryce, right?
I think so. Yeah. Like a young kid. He was a gang member. His brother was killed and everything.
He has been hanging out with Nightwing, he becomes imbibed with power, and he thinks he is the original Nightwing from Krypton. And I guess he sort of is. I guess he's like part Nightwing from Krypton and part himself.
Well, yeah,
Like
he has the powers, and I think at the end, doesn't he say he has both memories? He has the kid and as the original Nightwing. Yeah,
It's giving the real Captain Marvel a little bit.
So anyway, things kind of like get. Babs is helping, and so things get.
Because Dick's like fighting this whole thing that because Night might unintentionally takes over the old Titans Tower in Bloodhaven. Yeah.
Side note: why does he have a beard? Just asking for a friend.
It was a beard.
It looks like a beard on the cover.
Oh yeah, it's just Shadow in that one.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have a beard anymore.
No. Yeah, it's just the shadows.
Okay.
So Dick's fighting the like weird brain things that are happening while Barbara is kind of getting into Nightmite's head. And so things end up chilling, calming down, but the kid, so like Haley was kind of turned into a half dog, half monster. She gets better. So everything pretty much returns to normal except for the kid, who has been fused with Nightwing Prime.
Huh.
But the other thing, of course, is the villain, because she's very villainous. She gave Nightwing something to wear when he first went in there, saying that like this will help you fight this thing. So of course he's successful. Well, he with a lot of help from Barbara are successful, and has nothing to do with the stuff that the villain gave him. But of course the villain is on the outside, and she immediately says when it's obvious that he was successful, like, oh, he was successful because of my stuff. So, she's controlling the narrative. So everybody's still thinking that. So many people are thinking she's not as villainous as she seems. So.
The old Mr. Beast method of things. Okay.
And this kid takes off still with the power of Kryptonian.
And we're not worried about that, or?
Well, I don't think it was a case of no one can stop him because he basically just flew straight up.
But I think in some of the future solicits, it says like, is Nightwing taking on a sidekick? So he'll be back.
How can you have a sidekick that's technically more powerful than you?
Well, technically,
that makes him the sidekick.
Technically, he's 12 or 13, but yeah, I guess.
You know what? We'll report. We'll let you know in a couple months, Lilith.
Yeah, just let me know.
Oh, just real quick as bonus.
Update
you. Then the Nightwing issue was out, which Nightwing is not in, because we basically get into the background of the villain Kristen was talking about, and the person and tracking down this mystery is Maggie Sawyer.
Oh, this feels very vintage. I like
it. But it's still damn
it has the cool kind of vintage vibes.
Yeah,
Since the past.
Francavilla, yeah. But it's Dan Waters who's writing the regular series, so it's basically just him, just filling in stuff on this villain.
I remember we used to have a lot of issues like that and Secret Order. I thought that's such a throwback to me. I like that.
Mm-hmm. So, and they kind of said it's taking place around the same time because, again, they mention how Dick's, fighting whatever in the Titans Tower. So this is kind of taking place,
They don't usually do that with annuals, right?
No, not a lot of times, but yeah, I do like when you can place where the annual takes, So,
yeah, but a lot of the action is when would be when both Dick and the villain are younger. So,
yeah, I was gonna say there are flashbacks, but the present
yes,
stuff
thank you
takes place like during at the same time as the last 3 issues. So
yeah.
But no, it was good again for a Nightwing issue that didn't have Nightwing in it. It was pretty good. Again, it's Maggie Sawyer. All right. I think, and again, I'm gonna cheat, go with a group. Lilith, once again, no Marvel or DC. But current issues from our friend of the show, David Pepos.
Nice.
Oh, I was going to talk about Speed Racer #2.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I just read #1. I haven't read #2 yet, so. But yeah, I mean,
Planet #2. Nice.
Yeah, Space Ghost Annual #1, which kind of wraps up the first year because I guess they're doing a season 2 #1 coming here soon.
Oh, okay.
That makes
Cool.
sense to keep it because that's kind of how Dynamite does things a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically just wrapping up. Yeah, all the villains were controlled by this evil like machine, and then Space Ghost and the kids kind of clean it up, and then set the cliffhanger. I guess the kids, they have like a relative who comes looking for them.
Yeah, Dynamite's the one to watch right now, honestly.
Well, Captain Planet #2. Yeah, the Planeteers kind of finally like me. It's moving at a good pace. Issue 2, and like I swear Marvel or DC, they make you wait like at least 6 issues before everyone came together. Yeah, the Planeteers kind of all meet up by issue 2. So.
Well, he said he had a plan. He had to work pretty fast on it. So you should probably link the interview we did with him.
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah, and I can't even link to the YouTube video. Yes, yeah, definitely. So yeah, the man definitely has a plan.
Sounds like a plan, Jan.
And then, Speed Racer.
How'd you like it? I mean, were you familiar with the source material or no?
I'm a little familiar. I mean, I watched the cartoon a few times, so I was somewhat familiar. Like, okay, this is this character and stuff. But I mean, no, it's interesting. It's why did you like it?
No, yeah, I love Speed Racer.
Yeah, no,
I think he has an interesting take on it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm interested to see what he does with that Racer X series and how it's gonna like tie in and stuff.
Yeah. And like, just in case you're curious, they have like the old Speed Racer stuff on Mad Cave if you go to their website. So if you really like the this book and you want to check out some of like the older like comic book material for Speed Racer, it's there.
Yeah, and Speed meets Trixie in this issue.
Yes.
And someone gets shot. Spoiler: someone gets shot. You get shot or beat up?
I think beat up in the Speed Racer world.
But yeah, no, our good friend David Pepose is doing the Lord's work here. Good stories that don't drag out. But again, I think straight out of the big 2, you kind of get to somewhat do what you want.
Oh yeah.
All right, Lilith, bring it home.
Okie dokie. Let's see.
Bring your A game.
Ha ha ha. I'm gonna talk about a book, but like I can't. I just had it. There it is. Robin Hood, The Infinite War. This is a book by Zenescope. I've talked about Robin Hood before. They usually do pretty short batch, like between 1 and 4 issues, and then they have a lot of one shots for this particular character. This is like a one shot, and it's based on like the concept of an endless time loop. And it's just like a lot of, and they fight for 15 pages, but it's fun. Like, I love the idea of Robin Hood. Obviously, I love Green Arrow, and so she's kind of like a female Green Arrow, basically, but like even more grittier and like I'm think of like hard traveling heroes and things of that nature, like in the best way, Green Arrow, and it's a lady, so it's fun.
I love that.
That's all I can say. Like if I like it, like unless you like really like know about it, like Robin Hood the character, like none of this is gonna mean anything to you. Like her villain, Father Time, and like thus it's a time loop and things like that. But like it's just fun.
I love how they put 32 pages of content.
Yeah, I love that.
Well, you have to. Sometimes you gotta let them know.
So I was gonna say the big 2. I don't know if you even get 32 pages, let alone of content.
Exactly. So they're just letting you know. No, but it's fun. And if you don't like clowns, this ain't the issue for you.
Oh wow!
Just as a heads up.
So I guess they get to show a little more violence in this then.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like super graphic, but like they don't shy away from it. Like you can see that, like clearly you can see
Well,
the
just the
arrow actually
color.
sink into the head. Yeah,
Mhm.
inside material is a little bit more graphic, but like I said, like I like it a lot. Like I said, think of the best of Green Arrow, and she has boobs. So
Just how Lilith likes all her content. Uh,
you
all
were just
right.
asking for it, Phil. You were just asking for it.
What?
You're gonna get a lump of coal for Christmas at this rate.
Oh, please. You know, if that was Justin or Ray, you would be laughing your ass off.
Oh, I'm laughing.
Okay. Oh, I know you're laughing. All right. I think we had a pretty good variety
Had a good
here.
mix.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
See, I
It's
didn't do much.
eclectic variety.
I didn't do much of the big two, Lilith.
I mean, you can, since nobody else is really doing it.
I know, but Kristen had a lot of DC covered, and even Justin brought some Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm just a little meh with the big two right now. So
Yeah, I totally understand that.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
I'm just waiting on Spider-Man to get rebooted to jump back into the Marvel stuff.
Yeah, that's what I want to have happen too. And,
Well, I don't know when they're
Iron
going to
Man,
reboot, because I mean, they
Iron Man.
They rebooted a few months back because Spider-Man's only on issue like 10 or 11 again.
Well, I mean, it's not really a reboot though. I mean, they need to wipe all that crap away. Is what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean everything since the end of 2007? Yes, I agree.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that would be ideal, but you know, the Zebwell stuff just needs to. We need to pretend like that didn't happen. Somebody needs to just come in.
Make Norman evil again.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So next time, Justin and I and anyone else who would like to join us are going to be talking the next 4 issues of Secret Wars.
Road to Secret Wars.
Bless your soul.
Spider-Man gets a new black costume, and of course, it
Fun,
doesn't
guys.
have any repercussions on Marvel. To this day.
No,
Of course not.
a moment that's forgotten about instantly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as I warned you all, in a week from tonight, Ray will be back to talk the first few issues of Slingers.
We're gonna sling it up.
Kind of a little self-contained thing. I mean, Kristen, if you want to join us, it's Marvel, but it's like they're all brand new characters. So
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's
really don't need to know a ton of history because these characters are brand new. So
yeah. Is it on the app, the series?
No, it's not on the app.
Okay.
Surprised, because again, the whole Spider-Man thing that kind of kicked it off is on the app, but then the Slingers thing, it's not on there. Stupid idiots. And then I figured, yeah, we're especially here in the interviews we're going to be doing later, we're going to kind of Marvel heavy. So I figure at the episode after Slingers, maybe we'll do one of Kristen's picks and cover Superman Smashes the Klan.
Okay, cool.
Kind of timely.
Feels like some people need a reminder.
And then we got a bunch of interviews coming up. JMD Mateus, Kelly Thompson,
yes,
Jason Olsen, and then D.G. Chichester will be back. So yeah, because
make sure you pick up risk number 5 so you can follow along.
That's right. I believe it's out now. So
yeah.
And then I figure maybe maybe towards the beginning of October, Lilith, maybe I think Strange New Worlds will be done by then. Maybe we can talk some of that.
Oh, I got thoughts.
I'm sure you do. Racist. What were they saying about Balkans this last time? This racist.
I'm like, oh, it's bones in there? Like, what is going on?
Why is Jansen Mount being a conehead? I don't know. All right. So yes. Lots of good stuff coming up. Oh yeah, and then remember, kids, suggest some stuff for Halloween. So,
oh yeah,
spooky season.
That's right.
It's but a jump, hop, skipping away, kids.
Yeah, be there before you know it.
That's right. That's Labor Day weekend. We're almost there.
Yep.
Can't believe it. All right, so. I have so many things going on here. All right. So, yes. So send us your thoughts, including any Batman questions for Ray. Email us, CapesandLunatics, or how to play with your deck. CapesandLunatics@gmail.com. Or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find us on pretty much all social media now, including TikTok and Reddit. You can support us by buying merch at TeePublic or Spring, or Lilith's preferred method of just give us money, just rain the random money on us.
Make it rain.
And of course, if you want something for your money besides merch, the Patreon, where again you get exclusive, uncensored content every month. And I don't even think we've picked the topic for September yet. So if you go and subscribe, you can tell us what to do. So tell us what you want us to talk about. Be Lilith Hellfire's boss. Subscribe. You can be Lilith Hellfire's boss. Because Lord knows no one else is. All right. Then so you can find that at patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Again, uncensored, exclusive, and
more vicious and brutal than ever.
All right. Good Lord. All right. And of course, again, everyone but Lilith has something to say. All right. And if you want more Justin the Owl, you can also find him on the Lost Library of Legends. Justin, tell them about that.
That's right. Just this evening, actually, after I get done speaking with you fine folks, I will be uploading a brand new episode of the Lost Library of Legends, which talks all about that Neil Adams creation from the 90s, Valeria, the she-bat.
Yes.
Fun fact, too, there was almost a crossover between Spawn and Valeria, the she-bat.
I can see that.
And Neil Adams did draw a picture of the two of them together, but I think that Todd McFarlane pulled out of it because of all the legal and financial troubles that Continuity Comics was having at the time. He didn't want to get involved with that whole mess, which is totally understandable. But I think if that had happened, like, Valeria probably would have taken off because she would have gotten all these new fans that didn't know about her.
He's probably worried about rights issues while working with other artists, for stuff he creates in his book, Angela.
I was going to say he's been burned with that. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Angela.
Look at that. Oh, my God. Make your movies. Look at her arching that back.
All right. And, of course, if you were intrigued by tonight's Nightwing talk, go on Amazon, pick up Dick Grayson, Boy Wonder from Kristen, and Kristen will not respond to Lilith's request for a sequel book.
She can neither confirm nor deny.
A lot of work.
It started right now on 100 Years of Dick Grayson. So, yes, go pick that up on Amazon. And again, of course, as always, when you buy this book, you are supporting an educator. So, because Lord knows our government won't. All right. And again, you can find me all over social media at Podfather Phil, which I just uploaded an episode before this as Luke and I covered WWE Clash in Paris.
Oh, nice.
John Cena's final match in Europe.
Allegedly.
And
they always come crawling back, bud. They do.
I was going to say he might wrestle The Rock for his final match, but Rock don't like to lose. All right. Thank you for joining us for another episode. We have been your Capes.
Ampersand.
Lunatics.
Yay. Very strong picks this week.
Yes. That's right.
Yeah, like I said, next time Secret Wars, then Ray will be back. Then we're gonna get then we get Superman smashes the Klan. Then we get a whole bunch of interviews. So, of course, it's
All kinds
you,
of good stuff.
the listener, get a whole bunch of interviews.